Hello everyone and welcome back to Let Never See from Gaming Unboxing, and my lamp light is broken. So it's a bit dark, but hey, I have the first real Metroid game since 2004 in my hands. Well, I guess all the other Metroid games were real, you could play them, but for me, as someone who got into the series in 2011 with the first game on the Ambassador program, the 2D games have always been the one I've loved. I hate the Prime games with a passion. I remember I played some sort of demo or somehow getting to a spider boss in Metroid Prime 2 for GameCube. I don't know how far into the game is. I just remember it being like this weird quality thing that was hard to fight, and I think you were in the Morph Ball form most of the time, and it was just really frustrating. I don't know how I played it, I just remember that I played it, and I couldn't stand the controls. It was just really weird. I think it was some sort of demo. I played it at someone's house. The first one I did play on the Wii a few years ago on the Wii U's Metroid Prime Trilogy compilation, and the controls were a bit better, but I didn't like how all the power-ups were taken away from you after the first prologue part of the game, which is understandable. I mean, that's how it explains why Samus doesn't have all her overpowered equipment from Metroid 1. But I mean, it just made me a bit upset because the Morph Ball makes it easier to see in third person instead of the crappy first-person perspective, and being without that makes the game suck for me. You know, I hear the Morph Ball super early on, easy to get, but enough about that. Metroid 2, no first-person action, it's back. Samus is back. I'm very excited, hoping people buy this, and I think this is going to be the final 3DS game I'm going to buy, and this Pokemon Ultra Moon is actually worth picking up, because I think normal Pokemon Moon's okay as it is, and I'm not really too excited to buy Ultra Moon at full price, because I don't really feel like it. I'm more into Pokemon Gold and Silver on Virtual Console. But yeah, let's open this up. Look on the back. Classic Metroid returns, new elements, new abilities, Amiibo support, 3D support, soundtrack CD included, which is why I pre-ordered at my GameStop. So just open it up, and here we go. That's easy. Shootings are already ready. Europe got a super fancy special edition with more than the Samus Archives CD, which is what we have here. And we got this cool little reversible cover, which I'll show off in a minute, with the full game inside. But Japan, I don't think, got anything. I read a tweet on Twitter from a Japanese person that says that Japan got nothing. They only got, I think, what we got. And Europe has a crap load of stuff. They have, a keychain, a steelbook, a code for the original Metroid 2, if you so desire. So much cool stuff, I guess, because Nintendo Europe feels like it's a safe bet to, well, release a Metroid game. They'll not worry about expensive limited editions. Believe it or not, though, even though this limited edition only has a CD, and that's usually why I get these anyway, they were all sold out at the GameStop in my area, and you could only get them through pre-ordering. And I pre-ordered online at GameStop's website for in-store pickup the day it was available, so I'm thankful for that, because if I had to wait a few days for this game, I couldn't take it. Breaking open the seal, because they really wrapped this tight. There we go, after a bit of awkward unboxing, because they put a lot of shrink wrap on this. Metroid 2. Well, Samus Returns doesn't have 2 in the title, but there's a lovely cartridge. And the crappy instructions for viewing the fake, well, not fake, but an e-manual, because there's, of course, nothing interesting in these boxes anymore, except this. A literal copy of the Metroid 2 Game Boy box, and I'm gonna reverse it. But first I'm gonna show you that, yeah, the 3DS boxes, like in Fire Emblem Echoes, they now have this red Nintendo on it, and I still don't like it. I think it's a bit ugly, honestly, to see the red Nintendo, because it clashes with all the old 3DS box arts. I think it should have been a thing they stuck with for the Switch. Could you imagine if they released one Wii U game this year and they had that red Nintendo spine on it? Every other Wii U game would be so out of place looking because of that one box. That's why I feel with this, box of the Samus Returns. Wait, I just realized I put this on... Oops. Now I'm talking and rambling too much, but hey, I'm excited for a new Metroid, a new 2D Metroid, a new main series Metroid. I'm very excited. Hoping to God this does well so I don't get stuck with more first-person shooter crud, because if I do, I'm gonna use it. Unless they somehow make, like, Metroid Prime 4 a mix of first-person shooters with more exploration, like, Ocarina of Time, in the sense that you can walk around and stuff, and not third-person, but, like, you know, go to different areas and go through dungeons and stuff, shoot some enemies, cool stuff like that. I hear Metroid Prime 3, the only one I have not played next to Hunters and Federation Force, I heard that game has a big problem with it being too linear and boring, so I probably couldn't stand that one. And yeah, kind of reminds me of the old makeshift boxes people sell on eBay, but hey, it's really cool. I like it. And there was a bonus keychain that GameStop gave me. It looks to be a colorized version of 8-bit Samus from Metroid 2. I'm gonna leave it in the case because I don't have anywhere to hang this, but it looks kind of like the Metroid Samus that people speculate would be in the Return of Samus DX version that got cancelled for Game Boy Color. But enough about that. This was the only package of Amiibo they had for non-pre-orderers. I wasn't able to pre-order this because I didn't have the money, and to be honest, I kind of don't still. But I went a bit overboard just for the Metroid Amiibo because of what they offer. It's really cool. So yeah, there was the Metroid Amiibo, Samus and Metroid, and it unlocks the Reserve Tank, which is an item that's from Super Metroid, and artwork from the original Metroid 2, which I think is really cool because the old artwork's better than the new one, in my opinion. And in an ultra-hard difficulty called Fusion Mode that's harder than the hard mode, which is already in the game. Some people are really upset and complain a lot about these Amiibo because of the fact that they unlock something actually important. But honestly, and I say honestly a lot, I bought so many darn Amiibo now, and mostly they don't do anything. Like the Cloud, Corn, and Bayonetta Amiibo, they've done nothing for me. They just look nice, and I buy them to collect, and I kind of been missing having Amiibo do something instead of just giving me random crap in Zelda or randomized stuff. I like when they unlock actual stuff. I don't necessarily think maybe unlocking the whole Fusion difficulty mode behind the paywall is a good idea. But I don't think it's a bad idea that they unlocked the Fusion suit because Metroid Prime did the same thing with the GameCube cable. And the Aeon Reserve Tank's just a bonus, like a new suck power-up, as I call them. So, if you're good at the game, you don't even need them. But yeah, I buy these for collecting and also to use, so they are multi-purpose. Here we go. Samus and Metroid. Easy as pie to take out. And Samus. Metallic. Very cool. I don't have the original Samus Amiibo or the Zero Suit one, but I think I need the Zero Suit one because it unlocks the sound test, I think. I have to borrow from a friend. That was loud. I had to mute that a bit. But yeah, Samus, let's get her out of there. Oh, she's really kind of stuck here. Probably should... There we go. Nintendo Amiibo. And the Metroid Amiibo, which is known for being squishy, and it has a different base than Samus. See, Samus has this thing, and Metroid has, like, walks on it and stuff. And people are talking about how squishy and funny this is, and that bit is squishy. You can, like a balloon, you can squeeze the inside all you want and hear it puff. Hopefully this doesn't make it more fragile than the other Amiibo, but hey, it's really cool. It's a neat little gimmick. So yeah, I really like this Amiibo. It's squishy. And that'll do it for yet another simple unboxing. Been doing a lot of those lately, but hey, lots of stuff is coming out. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time when I have a better light. Bye!